Good morning, Holiday Hill family. Happy Thursday. It's been so long. We're finally back for Throwback Thursday. I've been all over the country. My videographer's been to one state, and we're finally all back together, one old happy family. And today's Throwback Thursday, I want to tell you about a guy named Ben Burtt. He was a sound designer for a little known movie in the 1970s called Star Wars. And he was the guy who created one of the most iconic sound effects of all time. You see, Ben Burtt was handed these sketches for these laser swords called lightsabers. And it was on him to create a sound effect for the swooshing, the clashing, and even the idle hum sound these things are supposed to make. And he was scratching his head trying to figure out how he's going to do this. And what he ultimately decided doing was he remembered back in the days of high school, the old 35 millimeter projectors would make this very distinct humming sound when they were powering up. And at the same time, he was walking by a 1970s tube TV with a microphone, and it made this kind of hum sound. So he combined the sound of the projector with the sound of a 70s tube TV and a microphone going through it, and created, quite frankly, one of the most iconic sound effects ever, the lightsaber. Not gonna lie, you're probably thinking to yourself, he's just doing this so he can show off his lightsaber. Yes. So that's the first half of our story. Here's the second half. Here's how the sound effect became so iconic. When George Lucas started the prequel trilogies, starting in 1999 and running through to about 2005? Yeah, 2005 is when Revenge of the Sith came out. Hayden Christensen, who played Anakin Skywalker, and also Ewan McGregor, who played Obi-Wan Kenobi, would constantly get in trouble in their fight choreography scenes. Why? Because they would always interject the sound on their own as they're fighting. They'd be swinging their lightsabers going, whoom, whoom, tsh, 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 and they'd have to cut the whole thing. Hey, Ewan, Hayden, you don't need to do that. We put the sound effect in post. Oh, okay. Guys, what? It became iconic. Flashlights were never the same again in the hands of a little boy since the creation of the lightsaber. What does this mean for us today? Sometimes, guys, we need to trust that God's got things in control and that he can take care of us. And sometimes we, like Hayden and Ewan, are trying to inject our own sound effect into it. No, God, it's okay. You stand aside. I got this. Sometimes we want to be the hero of our own story. My encouragement to you is this. Trust that the real editor of your life has things under control, and he knows what he's doing. No need to interject your own sound effects. The sound editor already took care of it. Take care. God bless, and may the force be with you.